Hello, I'm Bernadette Teeley. I'm a housemaster here at the Lawrenceville School. I teach in the English department. I grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana, and attended Cathedral High School. I attended the University of Dayton, where I rowed, was an All-American, and then attended the University of Michigan in grad school, where I was also an All-American. I started rowing at the University of Dayton, which was a club team. And I had decided not to continue with swimming as I went into college. Many of the friends that I met at Dayton rowed, and so they invited me to start rowing. And I really enjoyed it. So my times were good enough on the ERG that I qualified for the U.S. development system. So I started attending in the summer the camps, the U.S. development camps. I never made the boat, actually, but just trained in the camps. At that time, the NCAA made women's rowing an NCAA sport. So though I graduated from the University of Dayton, I still had a year of eligibility left. I was recruited to, actually at several schools, I had the opportunity to continue on. And I chose the University of Michigan because it had the #1 program in my field. And I rowed at the University of Michigan and was a All-American there. So then I went on to the national team. My times were still good enough. I went on to the national team and trained with the U.S. Women's Sweep program in Princeton, New Jersey, and in Chula Vista, California. It was tough at times. I think you have to commit every morning because you want to quit. If it's really challenging and you're pushing yourself to the limit every day, you want to pretty much quit every day. So I think I never really committed long-term to rowing, but I would just commit one day at a time. It's just so, you're on the edge all the time, and in rowing you're competing. The people that you're training with are the people you're ultimately competing with. I took 21 seat races, and I remember I would want to quit every single day until the first stroke, and then once you're in the piece, you have to commit the piece. And ultimately, I was in the U.S. Women's 8. That set a world record. Actually set a world record here in New Jersey. And then we went to Seville, Spain, where the World Championships were. The U.S. hadn't won a gold medal in about 20 years. Not only did we win the gold medal, but we also set a world record at that race, which was very exciting. I would say the World Championship win was a pretty big deal because we were the underdog. So that was 8 people really working together. We had caught a crab right off the first stroke of the start, and then just nailed like the rest of the race. If you listen to it, the commentators are really funny, as they talk about how the U.S. is out. It's too bad the U.S. is out of it again. And then all of a sudden you see our boat like walking back and through everyone. So it was a really exciting moment. I would say my most memorable experience, though, and there are so many of them, I actually don't really remember that race at all. I've seen the video of it, and then you kind of remember it. In the moment, you're so jacked up on adrenaline, and then you get in a zone where you don't think about anything, that it's a very surreal, being at that level, it's a very surreal experience. One of the traditions in rowing is all of your friends who are in the stands or your family swim out to the boat. And so you see, it's kind of like rushing the field in other sports, except that it's a body of water with lots of boats. So I remember my friends and my husband swimming out to the boat, and so then they all try to get in the boat, so the boats can't hold that many people, and it's just a really fun, exciting moment.